cruisers, we just got to the Ketchikan airport and my vacation starts now. I'm going to go to Seattle first, from there Oregon to Canada to Japan, Tokyo. It's going to be a crazy time, and of course I am going to document it all. But it's going to be a long, long day. Just about to take off my first flight of many. I have a nice 10-hour layover after my flight in Seattle. I don't know if I should try to sleep or not. I don't want to have too bad of jet lag in Japan. I don't know. Okay, so I just landed in Seattle. I had about an hour and a half before my next flight. I was going to go to the lounge. I was excited. I'm hungry. But I went to the gate agent, just said, what gate should I be going to for my flight? And they're like, go to this gate. It was across the airport. I was in a good mood. I still am in a good mood. I'm in a great mood. So I started walking, and she's like, sir, do you want to come back here? So I walked back to her, and she's like, this flight's going to Portland, Oregon now. It's leaving an hour and a half early. Do you want to just get on this flight right here? And I'm like, yes, I do. So my 12 or 11-hour layover in Portland, Oregon is now a 13-hour layover, but at least I'm not just sitting around randomly at Seattle. There are things I can do, like get all my videos uploaded that I should have uploaded weeks ago. But, you know. That was a very short flight from Seattle to Portland, Oregon. I'm here though now. It's 10 o'clock. Kind of wish I would have just waited for my original flight. Every restaurant is closed here. I found the one place that was selling some overpriced coffee. But now I'm going to be here for like 12 or 13 hours. There's not really any place to sleep and nothing to eat. So I'm going to get my video uploaded that I should have uploaded a very long time ago. Finish my Japanese list. Make a video called I'm Going to Japan. And hopefully by then I'll either be sleeping or on the plane to Vancouver. Like I said, every restaurant is closed, but I found this weird free 24-hour movie theater. And it looks like a pretty great place to go in and take a nap. So let's see. Well, this is pretty cool. Kind of wish it was actually playing a movie, but this is better than just sitting out there in the airport, I guess. Now, if I can find a way to turn off this terrible music, we would be set. I'm getting very, very freaked out. Can someone tell me what this is playing on the TV? It's scaring me. I don't know what I'm watching. I don't like it, though. I mean, it's almost 12 here. I'm in this airport basically by myself. The last thing I need is this weird... Oh, it's singing now. Oh my gosh, this is really freaking me out, cruisers. I don't know why I'm still recording this, but if I'm forced to watch this, so are you. If anyone knows what the literal hell this is, please comment down below, because I want to block it from ever playing on any of my devices. I mean, this thing's... okay. I'm going to try to sleep now, but I'm going to try to take a 2-hour nap, if as hard as it is with this thing. Whatever this is, I'm going to try to take a nap now. I was dozing off and then I woke up to this. Scared the living hell out of me. Once I wake up, I'm going to edit those videos, make a new video, work on my list more, and then hopefully it's time for my flight. Could not sleep at all. But look at this cool room I found. I mean, there's like literally no one at the airport, but I found this sensory overload room. And it looks pretty comfy, so I think this is my new place I want to set up shop while we wait for the next 9 hours to pass. But like, take a look at this area. There's this weird owl on the wall. So as you can see, there's some beanie bags. There's whatever that cat thing is. There's that weird owl right there. I can adjust the lights of the room and change these colors. It's pretty cool. And yeah, but cruisers, I can guarantee I'm not going to get sensory overloaded in here. I may actually fall asleep. It's quite pleasant and not as creepy as that movie that was playing on repeat. As you can see, I set up shop in this corner over here. There's like 2 beanie bags. I'm about to go take. Well, we're just gonna head over there. I'm setting up this little bed since I'm the only person in this sensory room that knows its existence. So I took these. 1 second, let me finish setting this up, and I think you'll understand. So take a look at this. So I took these 2 big black beanie bags, and I'm going to use this one as a pillow. And then I kind of put my stuff right there so no one can rob me when I'm sleeping. But this is my setup. And we're just going to keep those lights doing what they're doing, you know, worshiping the owl or whatever. But time to get a few hours of sleep. So I just woke up, got some black coffee, got a Jamba Juice. We still have a few more hours till my next flight to Vancouver, Canada, from Vancouver, Canada to Tokyo. So I woke up in this sensory deprivation room, and I was snoring my little butt off. There were about like 7 or 8 people in the room when I woke up. It was supposed to be kind of a quiet chamber. Here I am snoring. How many people do you think I was messing with their sensory issues? They were just trying to calm down from their little meltdown. Here's this guy. As I'm sitting here waiting for my flight, cruisers, there's something I realized. I hate a lot of airports. I personally think MSP is a wart on America's ass, and that it should not even be an airport. It sucks. But I discovered an airport today that I loved. Portland, Oregon. Probably one of the best airports I've ever been to. It's great. A truly, truly amazing airport. MSP, step up your game. You know, I really thought Spirit Airlines was the shittiest airline in America. I'm wrong. It's Air Canada. Not only did they just fuck over my whole trip by wasting they're basically delaying my flight by 28 hours. So I just slept in the airport for no reason whatsoever. They're delaying my flight. Not giving me shit. Already spent money on the hotel, already booked a lot of stuff in Japan. So thank you, Air Canada. You're more ghetto than Spirit. Okay, the only time I'm ever going to say something political here on Cruise Along with Trent, but Canada, after what Air Canada has pulled, all this little bullshit you're doing right here, I'm happy that Trump is putting a 25% tariff on your country. I hope that causes your economy to collapse, like you're causing my dreams to collapse. Canada, you suck. Enjoy the 25% tariffs. Air Canada! No fucking shit! You guys could not pick us up on time. What the hell is this little plane? What am I looking at? No wonder that this thing couldn't take off in the weather. It's not snowing, this plane just sucks. This is 100% your guys' fault, Air Canada. Oh, this makes me so upset. Look at this little ass plane. If this shit crashes, Canada, I don't know. I don't know. It's so small, such a small little plane. Again, Air Canada, you're a cancer on the flight industry. Screw you, screwing over my vacation. Okay, so I'm officially on the flight to Canada. I'm really hoping that the next flight is delayed, because if it is, I can still go to Japan on time. But I take back everything I said about Air Canada. I'm sorry. They just sent me 2 $15 vouchers that can be used at select retailers at the airport. So $15 for a 28-hour delay, or $30 for a 28-hour delay, that's worth it to me. So yeah, can't wait. $30. Okay, Canada. I really don't know what's worse, your airlines or your prime minister. Oh my gosh, that was a shitty experience. So when I was in Portland, I complained enough to get a free hotel. So I'm like, okay, I'll get a hotel for tonight in Japan. It's going to be terrible, but not that terrible. It's a free hotel. Then we land, and I was looking, and the flight that I missed did not take off yet. And we were literally sitting on the runway for 20 minutes. I mean, this pilot sucked. Air Canada sucks. But they make an announcement saying, hey, I complained a lot on the flight. They're like, we have to let this person on first. His flight's about to take off. So I'm like, great, I get off. And then there's this woman. I was like, hey, has this flight left yet? She's like, no, sir, you're in luck. They're in final call. I'll call them right now, sprint. So I was sprinting across the airport. I'm still sweaty. I don't know. I'm tired. And I get to the gate, and I see that they're closing the door right when I get there. And I was like, did no one call you? I just ran all the way here. And they're like, no, sir, no one called us. I was like, I just ran from this flight. Are you sure some woman didn't call you saying I was on my way? And they're like, no, sir. Well, I'm going to be honest with you, cruisers. I got pissed. I hate Canada. Terrible, terrible country. Hate it. I would prefer not being here, but Japan's great, so I guess I have to pass through shit to get somewhere amazing. But, so, you know, I start freaking out on these guys. I'm like, I want you to get her name, I want to speak to a manager, yada, yada, yada. And they're like, okay, sir, we don't normally do this, but we can transfer you to this flight that is 1 hour farther than now. And I'm like, why didn't you guys book me on that anyways? Why would you book me 24 hours out of this? It's still through Air Canada. And they're like, sir, it was getting full, and we almost didn't have enough food, but we can squeeze one person in. But moral of the story, going to Tokyo still today, going to be 2 hours late. Canada sucks. Their airlines suck. Everything about Canada sucks. Your prime minister sucks again too. But I still got my free vouchers. I'm using those to get food. So I'm gonna go get some food, try to get this video posted now, and relax for the next few hours until my next flight. Okay, we're gonna finally de-stress a little bit. We got some whiskey on the rocks, a cider, this weird crush I've never seen before, cream soda, mousse, food. Noodle soup and shumai. This is like the most Asian-inspired American airport lounge I've ever seen. It's crazy. Crazy. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. Oh, and the reason that I'm here, I tried to use those two $15 vouchers that Air Canada gave me. They didn't work. They didn't add them to my account. It was bait and switch. Nail in the coffin, Air Canada. You suck. Okay, let's try this crushed cream soda. I like how it says cream soda mousse. It says soda twice. It's very, very sweet. Let's try this No Boats on Sunday cider with 100% Canadian apples. Better than the soda mousse thingy.
Are you finished eating?
Whiskey. I like the cider better. But guess we should try one of these shumai. For a lounge, that is pretty phenomenal. Wow. You know that the food in Ketchikan sucks when this free airport lounge soup is better than any Asian food in all of Ketchikan. It's good. I just left the lounge. Should be boarding here in a few minutes. Something I just figured out. This is amazing. This is not a Air Canada flight. This is a completely different airline. So Air Canada, this is my last time. I'm going to talk negative about you, and then I'm going to have a very good vacation. Air Canada, you suck. I don't know if I mentioned this, cruisers, but I went to try to use my $30 gift voucher over at Church's Chicken right over there. Then I get there, and they're like, oh, they never put this money on. They are awful. But We're done talking about Air Canada. They're in the past. We're going to get on this flight. We're going to get to Tokyo, and then we're going to... Okay, I'm about to board. But I just have to say, ANA came in clutch. Air Canada, they lost my bag. We had no idea where it was, apparently. It was lost. Well, an ANA manager just walked up to me and said, "Hey, sir, just to let you know, we found your bag." I didn't know my bag was missing. Thank you, ANA. That would have really sucked getting to Tokyo and not having anything. Okay, we just got on board for our 10-hour flight. So much better than Air Canada. We got a pillow. We got a blanket. We got some over-the-ear headphones. And then we also got this really cool TV. See that? It comes with a little remote right there and everything, and we can plug our headphones right into it. I'm just saying, this is quite an upgrade compared to the trash of Air Canada. Tokyo, here I come. I should be landing in like 11, 12 hours. Hype AF. Oh my gosh, a Pokemon flight safety video. Are you seeing this?
Please place your baggage in the overhead compartment or under the seat in front, and do not stack items on top of each other as they may fall out. Nothing should block the aisle or exits.
This is the best thing I've ever seen. Oh my goodness.
Return your seat and table to the original position for takeoff and landing.
So anime. Anime AF.
Keep your seatbelt fastened tightly.
Okay, just got my first food item on this flight. It's a snack mix. And there's like a whole bunch of little, Japanese crackers and stuff. Let's put some of those on my hand. There, snack mix. Better than what I get normally on a flight. Finished my snack mix. I'm watching Venom. It's a great time. And now they just came through with some drinks. Now, cruisers, answer me this. I've been on flights all over the US. Unless I'm first class, I never get any free alcohol. But on the Canadian, or on the flight to Canada, there was free beer. On the flight to Japan, there's free sake. Are international flights do they just include free alcohol? I mean, is that just something? Or, I don't know. Sake. Delicious. Okay, so now I get to choose my bento box. I get to choose either A or B. I think we're gonna do A. Yeah. I mean, we're gonna be doing lots of seafood in Japan, so A seems like the safer bet, I think. Okay, cruisers, look how cool this looks. I mean, this is by far the best meal I've ever had on a flight. Let's unveil this quick. Oh my goodness. I think y'all need a closer look. Look at that. I mean, this is by far the best meal I've ever had on an airplane. Like bento box pork. Whatever this is. Salad. Dressing. Water. Wow. Now, what I think is so crazy is I'm getting like real metal silverware. We have like these potatoes. If that would focus, there you go. Pretty good. The macaroni salad. This macaroni salad. Some rice. Very good rice. And then a piece of the miso pork. Oh. fatty, delicious. Wow. America, what in the world are you doing with your flights? How is my first 3 hours on this airplane better than any flight experience I've ever had before? I mean, I'm getting real dishes, real like glass plates. The salad, I don't really care too much about. I mean, it's a salad. I can't go too crazy with that, but this is pretty cool. It is pretty cool. I thought this was ginger in the macaroni salad. I was wrong. It's smoked salmon. That's crazy. This is insane. I just got more sake and some Japanese soup. It's like a stronger miso soup. Cruisers. There's too much food. Too much. I mean, they just came through and gave me gelato. It's been less than 3 hours since I've been on this flight, and they just keep giving me more and more and more food. It is insane, and not in a bad way. It's a very good insane. It's just really making me reflect on the American flight system, and just really saying that it kind of sucks. I mean, I'm someone that hates flying, and I'm having a very pleasant time right now. I'm loving this. I mean, this is. If my whole day would have been as good as this Japanese flight, I would be hashtag cruise-tastic. But let's try this little gelato. And we're gonna move this camera a little bit. I'm ashamed of America. Gosh darn it. I feel like we're slacking now. I'm gonna visit this beautiful country and be like, America, WTF, step up your game. You be slacking. About 2 hours left before we land, and we just got our next thing, but let's open this up and check it out. Yogurt, apples, this sandwich, I don't know what this is. Let's give this a try. If we can open it. Okay, lunch was better. This is just, okay, I'm a sandwich. 2 more hours to go. We just landed here in Tokyo. I'm in Tokyo, that's crazy. But I have to say, ANA Airport, best flight experience I've had in years. It's put Air Canada and a whole bunch of other very, very shitty airlines to shame. So ANA, amazing. Gold standard, I loved it. Every second of this flight.
And we get a goodbye Pokemon video. Wow. See if we can get one more Pokemon. There we go, Pikachu.
Okay, I was going to take an Uber to my hotel over in Shibuya, but that was like $55, so I decided to take like my $8 or 1,300 yen bus trip to Shibuya station. Then I'll walk. I think it's like a 20-30 minute walk, or 20, I don't know. I'm in Japan, I can explore a little bit. But I exchanged over my US currency to yen, and let's get this vacation started. Okay, I just got to Shibuya station. Now we're heading to my first capsule hotel. This is insane. I'm getting a bit, I mean, this is a lot. There's more restaurants in one block than there is in all of Ketchikan. Oh my goodness. But it's time to find our hotel. So it's 8 o'clock at night here, and there are many, like multiple ramen shops that have just lines out the door. I, I, I don't know what's going on. We're getting very close to my hotel, but I'm afraid that this may be the coolest place ever. I love the local slow, quick. My favorite place to shop. I was almost at my hotel, but then I saw a takoyaki stand, one pack for 800 yen. That's like, I think like $3 or $4 US. But look at this weird little stand. Then you'll see why it drew me here. So literally just a hole in the wall, but holes in the walls are sometimes the best. I don't know. Probably the best takoyaki I'm ever going to have in my life right here. Fingers crossed. Look at these cruisers. Sorry, my hands are full right now, but look at these. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna try to rest one of these on my bag. It's hard to eat one of these one-handed. Oh my gosh. They're steamy little death traps, but look at that. Look at that. Does that not just look amazing? Now, I really do not want to burn my mouth because that would really make this vacation suck. Oh my gosh. Oh, I needed to go in for a second piece. The octopus is not chewy in the slightest. It's some of the freshest octopus I've ever had, and you could just taste how fresh those were. I mean, literally, she was grilling them as people were ordering them. But let me get to my hotel now. There's gonna be a lot of time for food videos. Well, we just made it to my hotel, and TGI, thank God, I don't know, we just made it to my hotel. It's across the street from TGI Fridays. Let me go get my room key. I was trying to go something with that. Well, I'm not allowed to talk past that sign, so we're gonna call it here. If you enjoyed this video, like, comment, subscribe, and you'll see my day tomorrow.
Please subscribe to my channel.